Okay, so good morning. So we are on the outskirts of Kenilworth slash Warwick, I guess, today for this job. So basically, I will show you, we have this gravity fed shower. How does that work on again? So basically, that is the flow of what we've got coming out of this shower, which I think we'll all agree is absolutely naff and not what you'd want for a shower. So what we are going to do today is, so we are chopping out the tiles and we're going to panel this and we're going to basically bring a bar shower through with a riser rail to basically do this. Hopefully that's what my brother's got, and I'm not going to look silly because I'm waiting on him to arrive. So I'm here this morning to attend, start draining down, start cutting the tiles, etc. So when I say gravity fed, what we have is we have a tank there. So we've got the old copper tank, and you see the pipe that goes up, and we have tanks up here. So this is for people that aren't plumbing and heating engineers. So cold water kind of goes up and it goes into the tanks, and then the water kind of falls, so via gravity, or what we call static head. Now this couple are in the 80s. What I did suggest is that we take out this, make a hole here, try and get the shower here, because I believe we probably could have seen, come this way, but they don't want that. They want what I've just told you. So the reason why, so basically I came highly recommended to these people after they had multiple other people coming to the job, basically either A, saying that they needed to completely rip the system out and have a new pressurised system in, etc. You have to excuse, I've got the taps open downstairs as I was draining the hot, or put a pump in to force water and push into here. Now, believe it or not, multiple people said that they needed a pump for this. And the customer had even made up his mind and said, I'd like you to fit a pump. You've been recommended by so-and-so that you've done work for. And I was like, oh, okay, let me come and have a look. There was other work here anyway that I kind of previously did. But then I came and I said, well, who would ever put a shower in and have it working to that poor, that poorly, basically. And I said, I don't believe you need a pump. I think there's something wrong with the shower, the mechanism here. That's knackered, or we've got block pipe work or something. We need to get the shower out. We can't get replacements for this shower. It is an Aquallis. It's too old, so that's where we're at. So I believe that we can basically, by replacing this, because again, it worked before, it's just progressively got worse. So you've got to use a bit of common sense. And again, I don't understand why these other companies have come out and said either new heating system or or a pump, because they would have ended up with the same, in my opinion, especially the pump scenario, and probably but anyway, that's where we're at. I'm going to start draining down, and I want to start chopping these tiles out, because I want to get this done today. All right. Well, okay. So the old shower has been removed. It's basically just a plastic, which is quite, I don't know what to think about that for Aquallis, because you would expect, well, there's no scrap value in it for me anyway. So the old shower's been removed. We literally, well, I say literally, I kind of, it's making it out to be simple, but these can be quite awkward sometimes. So I can't really do anything now until I have the other shower, or the new shower that's here. Again, we've got to put a low pressure shower, because it is low pressure, i.e. gravity, not a shower that is running from pressurised systems. That's a bit of a different thing to go into. If you want more details on that, let me know and I can explain. So we've got the hot and the colds there, and then this pipe is the one that just goes up for the shower head. So as you can see, I've just kind of unscrewed the old shower head, and that pipe will stay, but I just kind of need to know what we've got, really. So in the meantime, while I'm still waiting for Joe, because he's bringing the panels and the new shower, I'm going to clean up. I've got the tile resting in the sink there, because I don't know whether I'll be able to use that again. but I guess I'd like to kind of be able to put something kind of secure for the panels, you know, whatever I'll do. So anyway, let's have a tidy up and then you'll see what, well, probably the finished jobs. Okay, so we've fast forwarded a bit. We've got one panel on and the shower on, and I guess the moment of truth to show, and I guess I'm right. There we go. That's better, isn't it? So anyway, we now know that I was correct. Don't know why people said put a pump in. I mean, if they want it even more powerful than that, yes, of course, we can put a pump in. But anyway, that's what we've got, and that's what they initially had before the shower probably got scaled up or anything. I did look inside the shower, but I couldn't find any problems. But anyway, so we've just got the next panel to do now. So let's do that, and then it's silicon up, and I'm really getting gone, but you can hear the tanks filling up. Let's keep going. Right, so we are actually done, but my job now is to clean up. Now, these panels make a heck of a mess when you're cutting them. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do out here, because I can't leave this for these customers. Like I say, they're in their 80s, but that's my Henry Hoover there. They've actually just been hoovering downstairs, but I think I'm gonna have to get my I'm gonna go for calling it thingy today. What's it called? Nozzle, whatever, carpet glider, whatever. I'm gonna probably go over that and do this, because I can't leave that like this, because like I say, they're in their 80s. But yeah, this stuff makes a heck of a mess when you're cleaning, when you're cutting, sorry. Okay, so hoovering up the driveway didn't work. I've got my brush off the van and yeah, brushed it into a pile there, and then I'm going to hoover it up and I'll show you the end job. Okay, so there we go. New gravity fed shower installed. It was a bar shower, which we always prefer, because if they ever need to be changed, the distance on those is the same generically, 150 centres rather than anything concealed. So I do prefer a bar shower over a concealed shower. That's my personal opinion, obviously. And really that's it. I will show you. You can see now, believe it or not, although we got these from exactly the same merchants and it's exactly the same brand, it must have been a different batch, because you can see the stars are kind of more, they stand out a bit more, and I don't know if you can see, they are not as bad there. So here's me being fully transparent. Have told the customers, and believe it or not, they are completely fine with it. So we obviously decided to put that one on that side and this one here, and I think that was a good idea. So anyway, that is it. This shower obviously now works, as you've seen. I guess we'll show you again. Try not to get wet. And there you go. It's a bit hard to see against the white. Again, not incredible pressure, but a lot better than what that was. There are other things that we can do if they do want to have a pump or whatever, but believe it or not, this is what a gravity fed shower without a pump, that's what the pressure is like. So that's it. See you on the next one.